seen very many yellows. We have a ton of tires. Well, I said a ton. 2 or 3 extra sets of tires. I'm coming, making sure, because I can't be wrong. I can't stay on the racetrack and then have a flat and allow the 23 to outpoint me.
I agree. A couple cars got back on the lead lap right there because they played a strategy. Chase Elliott, I believe he was the first car lap down. So we're going to end up with 21 cars in the lead lap. Bubba Wallace running 7th. If he pits, if Buescher pits, he's going to have to find a way to get by several race cars to try to get himself back up where he needs to be to get into these playoffs.
I don't think it'll be a problem. Matter of fact, I believe a bunch are going to pit. You know, I think the back 8 or 10 cars will come to pit road. I think for Buescher, there's no question in my mind I would come here. The damage is just a more reason to come. Pit road open, we'll see it's green right here.
Kim, make sure you tell us when you hear something, won't you, from inside the 17. This is tense stuff.
Oh, a lot of guys came. I'm sorry, they all faked me out, but here they come from about 8th back.
And there is the 17 of Chris Buescher. They'll do a quick assessment on this, Kim.
And they said the pictures look okay. They asked about the steering wheel. Chris said it seems okay, somewhat straight, just scuffed up on the right side. They think fresh tires are going to help them, but Chris Buescher absolutely not happy with the 38 of Todd Gillen. Felt like he just fenced him for no reason.
That could have been the end of his playoff hopes. At the moment, they're still alive.
Well, now the pressure is flipped. You know, Bubba Wallace stayed on the racetrack, and unfortunately, there's always these splits, and only a car or 2 behind him
want this job. What do you think now?
I'll trust him. I think they had a good game plan. I think Bubba has done an unbelievable job thus far. I mean, we still got a lot to go. I mean, Busch is tough. You know, he likes his track. He did well last time here. So I mean, we're in shouting range. So he's got to do his job. You know, he's got to go out and race. You know, barring from any other cautions, I think this is the last time we're going to pit. So.
Do you get nervous for him?
I'm absolutely terrified right now because I want him to do well, obviously. And Tyler too. I know Tyler's a little sick, but he's struggling, trying to get through it, and that's what NASCAR. It's going to cost more. That means you got to put the effort out there. You got to go out and race. So he understood that. So hopefully he does. Hopefully he can pull this off.
Wise words from team owner, NASCAR fan, and a very nervous Michael Jordan.
Well, that was flies here in Darlington. Let's see how those closing 40 laps shape up. Larson gets a great restart. Hamlin pushed him last time, and here comes Chase Briscoe. Briscoe's not done with yet. Look at that move, sweeping around Denny Hamlin as Larson clears them. What a run off turn 2 that was for Chase Briscoe. And now he's got Larson in his sights. And here comes Chris Buescher. Bottom right. Look at this traffic jam.
You see the 20 cars between new tires and old tires.
And if Briscoe wins, none of that matters. He's in, eliminating Buescher and Wallace.
What a run from the 14. The Stewart Haas Racing Ford, the High Point machine. He got his career best at Darlington last time out with a top 5. And now Chase Briscoe. He won his Xfinity race in spectacular style here. And now he's all over Larson, who just had a bobble.
Larson's loose. You got to take advantage of it. Chase Briscoe saw him get loose. He's got to push him into the corner and make him run that car harder than he wants to.
Bottom right, Busch is getting close to Tyler Reddick, which means he's getting close to Bubba Wallace.
7 is the difference.
Where do we look? Which box do we look in? It's all happening here at Darlington Raceway. On cut-off night.
Bubba Wallace on the wall.
Who makes the playoffs and who doesn't? Buescher on the inside of Reddick.
Oh, Chastain! And the 3.
He comes storming by Buescher as well.
I don't know where to look.
Is thinking, everyone has overlooked me. Keep talking about the cut line. I'm going to jump in with a win.
Could be in successive weeks. We get a win and you're in situation. Harrison Burton last weekend in Daytona. might be.